No water.
All right. Here we are. Don't make that noise. This is the new podcast. Chimps. Chimps. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Talking about music, playing music. That's what we'll be doing. Any band, every band ever. Brian's currently texting to his girlfriend that he doesn't want to talk to me about.
I don't get it!
He says he doesn't have a girlfriend, but he's smiling at his phone and taking a picture right now, as you heard off his mic. The shutter click. What's her name? What's her name?
She's not my girlfriend.
She's not your girlfriend?
No.
Then what is she?
My friend.
My friend that you smile and take pictures with? So anyways.
I take pictures of dudes.
Yeah, you're gay. So, Primus. We'll talk about Primus first. Primus. What about Primus? Everything about Primus, right? Primus is everything and nothing at once, I like to believe. My favorite Primus song is nice. My favorite Primus song is DMV. I don't know how to play it. Something like that. But I don't. I never ever. What do you say?
Now it's not doing it.
All right. Do me a favor. Push in the snare, because it's very low.
Oh, Jesus.
Sure, that works real good. Anyways, like we should probably mention our setup, very amateur. We have 2 microphones, an electric kit, a PV amp, and what is this?
Off-right, focus-right.
Off-right, focus-right.
Interface.
There we go. That's what it's called. And his mother's computer. So I've been told. Stop taking pictures. Anyways, very, very amateur. Very, very amateur. But we wanted to do this because why not? You know what I mean?
After this, we're going to play Black Ops 2.
Perhaps. Most likely. Primus. Stop texting your girlfriend.
I'm trying to...
Anyways.
My phone. Where the fuck?
Primus. I like Primus. Primus, my favorite Primus song, like I said, DMV. But my favorite Primus era would be the original Frizzle Fry later on in Sailing the Seas of Cheese with Larry, Les, and Herb. Thank you. That's my personal favorite because I feel like they are the most talented, in my opinion, at that point in stage. Because Les was just doing crazy stuff, man. Les and Herb, he was just... And then this is Brain at this point.
No.
This is still Herb?
Yeah. Herb didn't leave till 99, I think. Or 97.
Oh, was that the anti-pop record they got him on? Yeah, sure, just straight kicks. My name is Matt. Yeah, was it the anti-pop record they got Brain on then?
It's Brown.
Oh, it was Brown? So, Brown. The Brown album. I did not know that's when... I thought Brian got on... By the way, our names. We should probably tell each other our names. Brian on the kit.
Ironically.
And then Tage right now speaking with you. Bassist. Everything, really.
Shut up, you bastard.
Bastard? Like, here come the bastards? I don't know if you can hear the bass whatsoever. You probably can't, considering the interface isn't picking it up. Great. Well, I have a bass in my hands. Maybe.
It picked up my guitar.
But if you can't...
Sorry, we're pretty much using these like room mics.
Yeah, we're using basic room mics, basic setup. So, Primus, Brian.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Primus song? Let's see if we can play it.
My mic is falling away.
I can see that. Is that My Name is Mud? So I'm guessing My Name is Mud is your favorite?
Yeah. I mean, that's the only one I really know how to play on drums. But there also is.
Too Many Puppies. I love Too Many Puppies. Is that Too Many Puppies? Are you playing Too Many Puppies?
Yeah.
Too Many
I'm
Puppies.
just fucking it
I
up.
like Too Many Puppies.
I'm more of a guitarist.
Yeah, he's more of a guitarist. I'm more of the drummer bassist. No judgment here. But one thing I will have to say, I am a big fan of
Avenged Sevenfold.
No, not
I
me.
am.
You are, not me. Is that my mother calling?
Mama!
Oh my gosh!
Mama,
all right, Brian,
I'm
you're gonna
coming home.
Brian, you're gonna have to take it over for a minute. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Go on, entertain them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. It seems like our dinner is ready. We got sausages, dogs, and we got hamburgers.
I love eating dogs.
And we got hamburgers, which is funny because we just talked about the Brown album and Shake Hands with Beef. But we should probably go eat, don't you think? Maybe bring it up, or do you want to stay down there and eat?
Do you want to stay down there and eat?
It's up to you, Juan.
It's up to you.
Anyways, how do we Control P? Is it Command P to pause?
Yeah, well, let's print out.
Forgot.
Let's print it out, bro. It's Command.
What?
You just click it. Just click it. You click space bar. You click the space bar.
Click the space bar? All right.
Click
Well,
space
for
bar.
now, we're
See
going to
you
go.
later, you bastards.
We're going to go grab some food. We'll be back.
And maybe talk about a new band.
All right. After dinner, I got a belly full of potato salad, pickles, hamburger, steak tips. Good dinner. Real good dinner. Anyways, what were we talking about? We were talking about Primus? Primus? What were we talking about, Primus? We were talking about your favorite Primus song, which was My Name is Mud, correct?
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. I wonder, because we weren't born in the 90s, obviously, what were people's first reactions? Don't say yeah like that. That's getting me. In other news, if we want to stop talking about Primus, Ozzy died, then Chuck Mangione,
and then Hulk Hogan,
and then the original singer of Iron Maiden. You see that? What was his name? Paul?
Yeah.
Something like that. Paul or Chuck or some name. All the greats are dying on us. James Hetfield's happy birthday, soon to die, 63 years old, getting there. Ozzy was what, 71?
75.
75, just around that area, so...
Yeah.
James is getting there.
Kirk is gay, Robert's gay, Lars is gay, but the gayest is Jay.
I don't know, I never learned Memory Remains. Want to talk about Metallica? Metallica, my favorite band of all time. I would say believe it or not, but it's pretty obvious that it is my favorite band. I have like 7 shirts. Saw them back in August. I don't know. I forgot that part. Anyways, Metallica, my favorite band of all time.
Oh, dude, you know when that goes...
Motor Breath. I haven't learned Motor Breath at all.
That's not how you're supposed to play it. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's the live version that he plays. But Megadeth, not Megadeth, Metallica, my favorite band of all time. Saw them back August 2nd.
What does he say in that record shop?
I'm not saying that. Anyways, last year, I should say August 2nd, not this August 2nd. Second best concert of my life. I want to say the best was Megadeth, actually. Funny. But they put on a show. They're not just musicians. They like actually put on a show.
They're not musicians.
Rob is. Rob's like the only actual... I don't want to say the only actual good one, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. He can do all that crazy... I mean, he was... Speaking of Primus and Metallica, he just made a song with... a while back. It's called like New Gold or something, Digger's Gold or something.
Whoa.
I did not say the word. Shut up.
Speaking of Megadeth.
But yeah, Metallica, Except for Lulu. I love every single one of their
No,
albums.
Lulu was the best.
Lulu, we don't talk about Lulu, but I even love Saint Anger. I'm a big Saint Anger fan. I love Saint Anger.
Saint
Anger around my neck. I love Saint Anger.
What harmony was that?
Saint Anger was awesome. I think the only reason it failed is because of what was going on in the studio. That's what's it called? That's not Saint Anger. That's Saint Anger. But Saint Anger, I mean, why was it so hated? Just the production? Genuinely, like, why was it as well? Your hair looks like Saint Anger. Why was Saint Anger hated so much?
It was the lyrics. Some of the lyrics.
The lyrics
for
really?
frantic. The frantic tick tick.
I love that. I love the frantic tick tick part. I heard people say it was production, but I think the production was a major point, but I don't think it was the worst. Thank you. Yep. Again. One more time.
Look at the wave. Look at the wave like.
The interface. All right.
Live it alive, yeah. Live it alive, yeah. Live it alive, yeah. Live it alive.
But you want to talk about Metallica? Let's talk. What's your? I've heard 3 different answers. What's your favorite album of Metallica? That's not your favorite album. What's your favorite album? What's your favorite?
No, I know your favorite album.
What's my favorite?
Kill 'Em All.
It is not. It is not Kill 'Em All. I have 2. I shouldn't say just one. I personally have 2. Brian, I think yours would be Ride the Lightning. Or is it Master of Puppets? All right. What'd you do? You hit yourself? You hit yourself with the sticks? But my personal 2 favorites, because I can't pick between them, Master of Puppets or Injustice for All. I say Injustice for All because, it's Injustice for All. Greatest. I shouldn't say greatest production. That production kind of sucked, obviously. But it's my favorite because it's thrash. It's like, I don't want to say Slayer levels of thrash, but it's like just below Slayer levels of thrash. You know what I mean? And then Master of Puppets mainly because it's just Cliff and his solos in Orion. And, that, and then going straight back. I shouldn't say straight back, but then going back to the... the heavy comparison between the 2, I feel like has always... That's what I liked about Metallica. You're really drinking that water, aren't you? This entire time I've been talking, he's been drinking the water.
I've been gulping on the mic.
But yeah, those are my 2 favorites. I would say your favorites would be Ride the Lightning. Thank you. I say Ride the Lightning because it's like Injustice for All, but it has the same elements as the... Thank you for throwing the bottle. But it has the same elements like the slow parts. I'm also a big fan of Hardwired. Hardwired. I always loved Hard. Thank you for the burping into my microphone again.
You're welcome.
That's the 10th time you've ever done it. And you've been over my house 3 times. So. House? Should we call it a studio? You want to get real yuppie? Let's call it a studio. Lars's basement. That's what we should name our podcast.
We're not even in the basement.
That's what we should name our podcast instead of Chimps. Lars's Basement Podcast.
I like.
What do you like? Tell me, boy.
I like.
Who's that guy down there? Looking out my window. That's a random guy. What are you looking up? He's looking up something on his phone and I can't see it. But anyways, back to Metallica. I always felt like, oh, you're going to play something? Please don't play anything radical. Don't play anything. Don't play what you were playing when you were sitting down here, is what I mean.
Bro's a little shocked how I found that too easily.
I love So What. Yes, So What. The Garage Inc. album.
That was a bonus track to Blackout.
So What. It was also on Garage Inc., obviously, because that's the covers. I always loved So What. Garage Inc., excuse me. I always thought it was awesome that they could play. What was that? You see that? Someone threw something up from the window. Look, just watch the window. They're throwing up sticks. Someone outside is throwing sticks at our windows.
We're being fucking heckled.
Our first heckled experience. But anyways, as I say, Garage Inc. I think it was awesome that they took that step.
Yeah. Is that Peter Griffin?
What was that noise? But I always loved Garage Inc.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Because they played a lot of punk, and you know me, I love punk.
Guys.
Huh?
My shorts are back.
They throwing more stuff again?
My shorts are backwards.
You're
Thank you for this, by the way.
What is that? Oh. I would give it to you, but that has my favorite picks in it.
I don't know how to fucking...
Like that. The White Fangs. I love White Fangs. Speaking of Metallica, James Hetfield's White Fang guitars. Where's my phone?
Why are we being
People are
heckled
whistling.
outside?
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting a call. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. Brian, entertain them.
What
please.
happened this time?
The door somehow got locked. I don't know who
I
locked
closed it.
Did you lock it?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Door got locked. I'll have to
Is
open the
that
door.
why
We are
is
having
that
a
why they're
party
throwing
outside.
sticks? Is that why they're throwing sticks?
I think that's why they were throwing the sticks.
I
Excuse
doubt
me.
it. They're just doing it for fun.
I'll be right back.
All right. I dropped the sticks because I'm not that bright, guys.
Alright, anyways, I apologize. I am back. What were we talking about? Were we talking about Garage Inc. before I left? Correct? Thank you for the cowbell. Anyways, Garage Inc. I think Garage Inc. was awesome because they took that step to cover the most famous songs, but in their own way, you know what I mean? Stone Cold Crazy, for example. Queen song, but they Metallica it. Metallica-ized it. Rose going around, just like a microphone. I don't know. Never learned that one either. Garage Inc. I always loved Garage Inc. ever since I first started listening, which was 2023, I believe. But, yeah. You want to talk about another band, Megadeth? Don't
No.
get me started on... No? You don't like Megadeth? I guess you don't like Megadeth. I love Megadeth. Megadeth is one of my favorite bands other than Metallica. I saw them back. Want to guess the date that I saw them? 9/11. I saw them September 11th. Not the day of when all the plane happened, but
do you think it sounded like this?
something like that. But Megadeth, I always liked Megadeth. Ever since I listened to Symphony and Peace Cells, you know the. I need a pick to play that. Oh, you want to talk about Black Sabbath? let's stay on topic. Megadeth. So Megadeth, always Dave Ellefson. You know. You know, that whole piece sells, and then in Holy Wars, when he follows Dave, I mean, that entire thing was just, that was like the first time I ever listened to Holy Wars. I was, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? But I always liked Megadeth.
Dude, I love when I go. I'm playing the Lars beat.
Lars beat. What's another band that we both like? We both like Iron Maiden, obviously. Iron Maiden is one of my biggest influences.
Who are those guys on the fucking wall?
Which ones?
Who are those two?
Oh, that? I don't know.
Who took that picture?
I wonder who took that picture. They look very familiar, don't you think? But anyway,
for context, we have a shrine.
We have, I wouldn't call it a shrine, more like a
wall of influence.
A wall of influence.
And apparently fucking Joe Biden's here.
Joe Biden doing Biden blast, dude. Biden blast.
And
then we, of course, have Scott Stapp, the Creed.
And 240p from the halftime
240p
show.
from halftime show. Then, of course, we have Dimebag Darrell and Kiss Makeup. We have James Hetfield.
Dreams Hetfield.
What did I say?
You said Dreams Hetfield.
I meant to say James. And then we have Iron Maiden, but Bruce Dickinson doesn't have pants on.
And we have a picture of Tage and George.
Me and George. George, our singer, who isn't here today, sadly, cannot make it. But behind Brian, we have a picture of Dave Mustaine.
We had to separate him.
We had to separate him from
because when we
Iron
had them
Maiden
together,
and
they were
Pantera
fighting.
James, yeah,
they were fighting each other.
Anyways, this bit is stupid. This bit is over.
Apparently, Dave Mustaine wrote all of Metallica and Pantera too.
Dave wrote the lyrics to Orion.
Dave also said the N-word.
Dave did say.
Hey, what band is this? Oh,
Nick.
Bro wishes he.
What's going on? Was it not?
Was
it not recording? Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording. So much reverb. Oh, because you know why? Every time I hit the fucking.
Okay. It's a lot of reverb because that's the setting you have. Anyways, Iron Maiden. Let's talk about Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden.
I don't know shit about Iron Maiden.
Then let me nerd out. Let me literally nerd out. Don't play for a bit. Let me go all nerdy. Obviously, me and him still in school. I'm on my senior year. He's getting into it more. Our ensemble that we're doing, we're playing Iron Maiden, and I mean, I just love Iron Maiden. I love everything about Iron Maiden. I love Steve. I love Nico. I love Bruce. I love Clive. Clive
me
is
when
not
I'm
the
talking
drummer.
about my gay relationships.
You can't say that. But I love all of them. I love Steve, Bruce, Nico, and then the two guitarists that I always forget the name of. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember them. But I always loved how Steve Harris plays his own thing. You know what I mean? Power Slave. He's not following any, he's not following the guitars until until that part. And then the Trooper, obviously. Trooper. You know that. He's following the guitars. But it's so like abstract from any other bassist that would play it. You know, Brian, don't play it real quick. He does, instead of just a normal, while following, he goes. And it's crazy how he can do that with two fingers. I can do it with two fingers, but in my own way. But the way he does it, he goes index, middle.
I found a new sound.
I hate that. I hate that setting. That's like, what, 25, 15? But anyways, Steve Harris uses index, middle. But I just interchange between the two. And then, of course, Run to the Hills. I mean, when he plays that lead with the guitars, I mean, that just... First time I ever heard Iron Maiden, it was the Trooper and Run to the Hills. My mind was absolutely blown. because I didn't know basses can go up that high. You know what I mean? Same thing with Metallica.
Bro,
when
never
I first
listened to Pearl Jam.
I hate Pearl Jam. We'll get into that later. We'll get into my hates and likes. But Iron Maiden is my...
What is this rap preset?
That's an E-kid. What do you expect? But Iron Maiden, top 3 band of all time, in my opinion. My number 3, I would say. I would say it's my 3rd favorite band of all time. It would have to go Metallica, Volbeat, which I want to get into later, and then Iron Maiden. Of course, Iron Maiden with, I mean, what are your thoughts on Iron Maiden? Iron Maiden's drummers in specific. Because you're also playing the drums for Iron Maiden. That's literally a perfect explanation of their drumming. Shit ton of toms, crazy kick drum patterns. I mean, you're playing Clive. You're playing Clive's parts. Yeah, you're playing. Right, you're playing. How am I forgetting the album? Excuse me, Hallowed Be Thy Name album. What is that album called? You're playing on it. You should know this.
I never paid attention.
Dude, you gotta start paying attention. How am I forgetting? Is it Number of the Beast? There we go. Number of the Beast. That Number of the Beast album showed his greatest playing, and I love it. I love it so much. And then Peace of Mind, the album right after, introduced Nico McBrain, if that's how you say it. Nico McBrain. People say it different. And then Nico just blew it out of the water, in my opinion. Nico's the best Iron Maiden drummer. And then, of course, he just retired, last year, so they got another drummer playing for him, but I don't know. But I love Nico. I love Iron Maiden. Let's talk about your favorites. What's your number 1 of all time? That's not an option. What's your number 1?
Number 1 what?
Favorite band of all time. The one, if you were stranded on an island and you were set with all of their discography, what is the number 1 band you'd pick? Don't play anything. Just say it.
No, because you need to hear You need to hear it.
I'd rather you just play it. Because
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Not play it. Excuse me. Just say it. But whatever. What am I listening to? Is this Mr. Bungle? All right. So your number 1 is Mr. Bungle, of course. Tell me why. Because I went on this entire rant. Now you get to go on a rant. Why is your favorite band Mr. Bungle? That doesn't answer the question.
Cause all I can I'll be sitting for 1 second. They're playing some Slayer, and all I hear is.
So you like how it's like Primus in a way that they do weird stuff.
Like it changes every 5 minutes.
So that's on account for your ADHD. Because you definitely have ADHD. It's definitely. So you just like the fact that they can go from, they can go from Slayer straight to Jaco Pastorius, All right. So I went over my top 3. So what are your top 3? So first is Mr. Bungle. What's your second?
Really anal cunt.
I don't know if you can say that.
Well, that's the truth.
Well. So they're.
No. He goes.
So he's a prize food. So why is that band your favorite? Your second favorite, I should say.
Drug lord.
Well, if you're talking about drugs, then wouldn't Ozzy and Metallica?
I was getting to Ozzy.
So that's your third favorite? That doesn't really help me. Well, so what's your third favorite? Your third favorite is Black Sabbath? I like Black Sabbath too. I think they're in my top 5, I'd say. They're my number 5.
This trap remix was insane.
My love cannot be true. So so it goes Mr. Bungle, the second band that we shall not name, and then Black Sabbath. Do I even need to ask why Black Sabbath is your favorite, or does everyone? It's pretty obvious why Black Sabbath. I mean, they're Black Sabbath. They
They're
started.
black.
That's who. They started everything, with Geezer's. Geezer's phenomenal playing, by the way. He gets underplayed all the time. I never see him in anyone's top 10. He's a top 10 bassist for me. In my opinion, honestly. He's amazing at bass. What was I going to say? But yeah, no, he's amazing playing. Then Ozzy, of course. Ozzy just being the front man until Dio comes up. By the way, Dio Black Sabbath, not a big fan. That's going to get me killed in some states.
Jack Black.
What? Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, Dio.
How do you not know what the fuck I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
No,
He
you
played.
don't.
Yes, I do. He
No,
played
you
Mr.
don't.
Crowley.
No.
Yes, he did.
That's not why I'm saying Jack Black.
Then
After you say
Tenacious D. Yeah, he's looking it up right now.
you're not. No, you're not talking about what I'm talking
But
about.
like I said, please don't put up anymore.
No.
No. Geezer's amazing bass playing. Tony Iommi's amazing guitar playing. And then, what is it? Bill Ward? Bill Ward on drums. Another underrated drummer, in my opinion. Yeah, that's Tenacious D. Okay.
Yeah, but like, you don't know why I'm playing Tenacious D though.
I would like to make a tier list soon. Because in my opinion, I have some pretty hot takes.
That's Meatloaf.
Thank you. Meatloaf. Okay. Sure. Meatloaf's a good band. I like Meatloaf. They're just not up there for me, They're not Iron Maiden level. But I think I want to say in terms of songwriting and playing at the same time, I want to say Cliff Burton is the greatest bassist. A lot of people would disagree on me, but I believe that early Metallica is some of their best, mainly because of Cliff's playing and songwriting.
Speaking of Cliff Burton, just
Go on.
like his life, we have to end very soon.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we now?
Yeah.
6:40?
Bye, guys.
Not yet.
Bye,
Soon.
guys.
Very soon.
No.
We'll end at 7.
No.
That gives us 21 minutes to yap. You don't always have to play the drums, If this is like
alright.
a tie-in thing, you don't have to.
So we're gonna do a jam session now
We are?
about all the bands that we like. So that means we're gonna do a switcheroo. You're gonna get on the
We're
drums.
going to do a
and I'm
switcheroo, ladies and
We're
gentlemen.
gonna sing "Seek and Destroy" again.
We're going to try Seek and Destroy. All right, disclaimer. I do not know how to play Seek and Destroy fully and perfectly, but I will try my damn hardest. So we are going
Or
to
we
do...
run Green Day.
I'm not running Green Day again. So for now, we are going to switch off. We are going to... Brian, if you'd like to let me speak. Brian is going to get on the 6-string guitar, and I will get off the bass and onto the E-kit. So, excuse me, but I don't know what I'm going to say here. Excuse us. What's the command?
Yeah. Just click space bar. Click space bar.
Alright, Command R, we're back on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. So, give you a slight warning. I am tired. Me and Brian are tired. We aren't going to be playing the best performances of our life. I'll give you that straight. Brian is also playing on not the best amp ever, and my microphone keeps swaying to the left. So we apologize. Unless if I just fixed the microphone, which I probably did not do. I got it good enough, I'd say. All right, Brian. Seek and Destroy, is it? All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Almost.
Latest fucking thing.
Also, my mic is cutting right through my crash. So if I miss a few
Skin in the
crashes,
scene in the city tonight. Looking for you, ready to start up the fight. There's an evil being in our brain that is something new, and it'll drive us insane. Running out of way, out of you will be dying 1,000 times. Running out of way, out of you will be dying 1,000 times. Searching, seek and destroy. Searching, seek and destroy. Searching, seek and destroy. Searching, seek and destroy. There is no escape, and that's for sure. Yeah, we won't take any more. Saying goodbye.
missing my snare.
Living, and now you've been fucked.
Running.
Right away, hiding. You will be dying 1,000 times. Running, right away, hiding. You will be dying 1,000 times. Searching, seek and destroy. Searching, seek and destroy. Searching, seek and destroy. Searching, seek and destroy.
All right. Solo time.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck.
Apologies for the short ending of Seek and Destroy. My microphone fell on the ground.
The horrible solo.
Solo wasn't the worst. My microphone fell on the ground, and my back hurts. Just in general. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our pilot episode. Hopefully we'll have more. Talked about Metallica, Iron Maiden, Ozzy, Black Sabbath, Megadeth,
Tenacious D at one point.
Pantera. No, we didn't really talk about Pantera. We talked a lot about Primus. Anyways, that is our first pilot episode, obviously, because that's the pilot. So
we thought we'd end it off with Nutshell by
no,
Alice in
not
Chains.
happening. So, this is the end. Thank you all. I doubt that who's watching. But, Brian, if you want to end it up, please, and thank you.
If I can be my own, I feel better dead. That's how he ends it, yeah.